There we go. Wait, what's going on? Well, hello. We just got started here. It is 6 p.m. here on the 23rd of August. We're going to give it a couple of minutes for people to come in. I'm about to take this away, but I forgot. I can't believe it's another Friday. Wow. That time has oh, wait a second. I am not on Facebook. Why not? Let's get me on Facebook. There we go. Looks like we're on Facebook now as well. I'm gonna make sure here. Yes. Okay, there we go. Live on Facebook, live on YouTube, both on my main channel, Infiniti, Infinite Empath Transfigurations. That's the same name of my website. And then the We Are Healing Live podcast YouTube as well. And I'm going to get you for anybody that doesn't follow the new channel. Let me get that. Oh, there we go. Oops. Too many things. Okay. Let's do that. Hey, Nicole. Hi, Libby. Oh, love my hair. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's actually really naturally curly if I put any kind of effort into it whatsoever. I actually do anything. I just got out of the bath and the shower and didn't, just decided to let it do its thing and not pull it back or put it in a braid or anything. But thank you so much. So here is the link to my We Are Healing Live podcast YouTube channel. So if you don't subscribe to that channel yet, please subscribe there, because I will be posting different content there, except, not just my weekly podcast. So, that's not everything's going to be mirrored on both of these channels. So please follow my We Are Healing Life podcast channel. I appreciate it if you don't already. Karen. Hi, Infiniti from Karen and Adrian. Hello. Hi, ladies. Happy Friday. Welcome, everyone. Check in. Let me know that you're here and how you're doing. We got on the Facebook a couple of minutes. Like it just didn't connect at first. So it's connected now. And then we're also on X. I have a, oh wait, are we? Let's make sure. It says that I am. Oh no, it doesn't. Yeah, we're not live on X. It says premium account is required. I do have a premium account. I changed my picture on X and they took away my check mark. But I should still have, I have premium. Are you kidding? Oh, that's a bummer. Give me a second here, you guys, to share this on X, because normally I have people watching from X, so they probably think 1 second, everybody. That's annoying, but whatever. It is what it is. Yeah, that's got to be why. That's really stupid. Anywho, not meant to be on X Live right now. So we have Karen and Adrian. We have Kim. Hey, Kim, welcome. We have Bo. Hey, Bo. We have Laura love. Bo says, hi, Laura. Hey, everybody. Happy Friday. You know, I can't believe it's Friday. I know I said that already earlier, but I can't believe it's Friday already again, you guys. It is wild. Time is flying by in this month, and it's just going to continue to do that. It is insane. But, you know, the good thing is that we are up on a weekend. I love weekends. They're great. Who doesn't love a weekend? I do work like all the time, but I try to do it a little less on the weekends. I hope you all have had a wonderful whole week after the full moon. We started off the week with the full moon. That was pretty intense. Oh, wow. You know, this full moon was no joke whatsoever. Hey, can you do me a favor and tell me, is the stream nice and steady? It's not choppy, or are we choppy at all? I kind of do have a lot of tabs open. I've been working on quite a lot of things. Let me close some tabs, but can you guys just tell me, is the feed okay? How are we looking here? If y'all don't mind, I don't want you guys to be suffering, and I do tend to have some extra tabs open. It's sweet. Hasn't been jumping for me like normal, and you look fabulous. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Okay, good. Well, just to be sure, let me just check here a couple of things. I want to make sure that yeah, I don't need. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, no. Not the one I'm on right now. All these other tabs. There we go. I'm going to close all the other tabs just because I don't want it to at any time get funky. Get funky on us once we really get it. Okay, can I? Oh, goodness gracious. Let's see. All right. There we go. Whoop, whoop. Okay, guys, so just a reminder, if you don't leave a or put a comment in, I just realized I don't have any of my rings on. I always feel naked without my rings, but that's okay. I'll survive. I'll put this one on. This is my Andara ring. This one's a honker. It's a honker, but it's perfect for right now. It's fine. I'll be fine. Ooh, and I'll put on this one too. This is one of my other favorite ones. My pretty abalone butterfly ring. They're big, so we only need those two. Okay, so if you don't comment, I don't know you're here, so please comment. Let me know that you're here. I want to get started with essentially, this is, I guess you can call it a webinar, sort of. I'm turning my podcast into a webinar for my new group. I'm super excited because this came down like a lightning bolt over the weekend, and like on the cusp of the full moon, and it was really intense. I'm trying not to say intense so much. Fierce is my new word I'm trying to use instead of intense. Anywho, and I was, hey, Chris. Hello. And I was my newest member of the Unstoppable Empath course and membership. Welcome, Chris. It's my other group. I have 4 groups now, 3 that are ongoing. 1 I just discounted greatly. I'll get to that in a second because it has been just kind of percolating in the background. I have not done much with that, but I am going to talk about that one a little bit too because it's had some major changes. And all of these other things have needed to get into place, apparently. But I have 3 ongoing groups. The Unstoppable Empath course and group membership is one of them. That's all about cords, energy cords, learning all about them, how to work with them, how to cut and reset them, and just how important that is for us to get a handle on our energy cords, because if that's not something that you've been managing your whole life, which most of us have not done that, we have an abundance of cords that we need to cut. So that is an essential, and it's an amazing amount of information and support that you get with that group. It is only $35 a month. I have weekly meetings to support you and guide you, and the whole regimen and course comes with spirit walks and information and all this good stuff. And that's the Unstoppable Empath course and membership. So then I have the Soul Quest program. That is a finite amount of time. It's 8 weeks, 8 maps. And when I say maps, they are dedicated to each of your bodies. So your 6 bodies: spiritual, mental, emotional, spiritual, mental, emotional, physical, energetic, and abundant bodies. And then we have your true identity map, and then your spirit name map. And each map takes you through 30 to 35 questions and assessments to review for yourself, to help you understand where your blocks and triggers and fears and programs and illusions are. Also helps suss out what you have, overcome and healed from, and how different things are for you. So it's a great balance between, this is stuff that I need to work on, and this is really stuff that I have worked on and I've overcome. It's really awesome balance there. And your true identity is about you right now, and not who you were most of your life before your spiritual awakening. It doesn't matter if you're a year in or 10 years into your spiritual awakening. This Soul Quest program will help you. I call it the ultimate in mapping out shadow work, because it's not really a shadow work program. Because it moves too fast. It's 1 map per week, and with also spirit walks for each one, an introduction video, and weekly meetings. But what it does do is tell you where you need to do shadow work, and naturally things start happening for you in the middle of it. But it's about getting all of this information for you after the 8 weeks, and then circling back and really taking it in, and then moving forward with this treasure trove of information and guidance for yourself as you go on your ascension path with whatever else you're going to do. And then I have the Awakening Empath Shaman Circle. This one is ongoing, And it's basically a support group for empaths and your ascension. It doesn't follow a course. It doesn't follow any program or map or method or specific teachings. There's not anything regimented about it. It's an open forum to come and where I am always guided to discuss the current happenings and the cosmic weather and get really deep on that, deeper than I can get in my weekly podcast or posts that I do, or even my articles and stuff like that. We can get pretty deep in those meetings, and it's where you come to ask questions. And there's a long list of topics that you can bring to the table. We share, we support, we talk about stuff, and I can be guided to pull an oracle card or do a spontaneous energy healing or a spirit walk in those meetings. And there's 7 tiers to choose from to join that group. And I just lowered the price to $88 per month. It was $144 for the lowest tier, which is the weekly meetings and the Facebook group. All the other tiers prices have remained the same, except for that one entry one. So if a support group that, you could come and hang out and talk and ask questions, and it's basically like, it's like group therapy for your ascension. Plus you get me to receive information for you, to ask questions for what's going on. It's a real open, free flow forum. And you can bring your questions about, like I said, about ascension and anything to do with that entire, this entire world. The other tiers have extras: one-on-one meetings with me, live personalized spirit walks and energy work, recorded oracle readings for the full moon or the new moon, things like that. And each tier you get progressively more things. And aside from the weekly meetings and the Facebook group, so it gets more and more. But like I said, I just lowered the price of that group. And right now there's only one person in the group, and that is Michelle. He's in my Unstoppable Empath group, and he's also in the Soul Quest group. And he's been in the Awakening Shaman Circle group for a long time, since it started. I have changed it and added these tiers months ago. He switched over, and since then, I have really focused on the Unstoppable Empath group and getting that up and going, because that was actually, the Awakening Shaman Circle was actually before the Unstoppable, the one with the cord cutting one. So, and it's just been one of those things. It's like, we'll get to getting more people in there. And the thing is, with that group, for most of the tiers, that you do get quite a lot of stuff. So I have limited space for those, especially the upper tiers. It's not like it's meant to be a huge group. It's meant to be, a smaller group. I'm not sure exactly how many yet. It just kind of all depends. But that one's essentially brand new. And then we have the latest. The latest group is the Luminous Oracle Tribe Shamanic Soul Journey group. This one is totally different from all the other ones. And I am so excited about it. Oracle is one of my favorite things to do. Ever since I discovered it, I was like, wow, this is magical. And it's only become more and more magical, and my connection with them and how on point and what we call spooky accurate, how it gets with the Oracle. And I love doing readings. I love doing my own readings. Oracle I'm creating my own Oracle decks I've been working on for a couple of years. Haven't really done much with that lately, though. I will at some point. But Oracle, and that's what you see here behind me. These are Oracle cards, and I have different decks that I've been guided to put on my wall, really connect to over the last few months. And two of these decks on my walls are going to be also decks that we're using in this new group. We're using 5 decks, at least there's 5 to start, 4 of which I've been working with for a long time. And one is I've been working with the digital deck for a couple months now, but not a whole lot. But I really liked it from the very beginning. And so that's the newest one. But these other ones I've been working or using for a while, and really connected to. I really love my shaman decks, and that's what this group is centered on, is connecting with Gaia and these shaman cards, and these shaman oracle cards, and the medicine and shamanistic medicine, which encompasses quite a lot. And these decks were the specific ones that Gaia came through, and she said these are the ones that we're going to use. She's the one that's running this show about this, because it's really Gaia centric, nature centric, shamanistic, medicine centric, because the way we're going to be using these cards are at the center of everything. So let me pull up the website really quick and share my screen with you all. Okay. I'm just going to share my entire screen. Alrighty, so this is my website, and right under here, groups, programs, and plans, this is where you will find all the different information about the different groups. The Unstoppable Empath group, the group we're going to talk about today, the Luminous Oracle Tribe, the Awakening Empath group, and the Soul Quest program, and then further business down here with my programs and plans. But my groups are up here. So we're going to go to the Luminous Oracle Tribe. And let's get into it. I'm just going to read this for you. Welcome to the Luminous Oracle Tribe, a unique spiritual community where a soul family unites. Within the sacred space of this group, we are guided by the direct channeling and wisdom of Mother Earth Gaia to deepen connections with her and nature, unlocking the magic and mysteries of the oracle and the medicine of transformative shamanic practices. Join us on a journey to expand your spiritual awakening, soul and soul family connections on both sides of the veil. The next phase of your ascension and profound self-discovery starts here. So all about the tribe. When, where, what? Well, we launch first meeting is October 2nd. So it's not right around the corner. It's close, but no, don't worry. We got some time to get things in order and prepare yourself and take some time, especially for those of you in the Soul Quest program. You're going to have some time after that if you want to join this. And I definitely encourage you to join this program or any of the other programs if you're not already enrolled. Those of you who are in the Soul Quest program. So first meeting, and our meetings are on Wednesdays at 6 p.m. Pacific. And we're meeting, as I usually do with my groups, over Google Meets. These meetings are recorded, and members can watch the replays back. Meeting length is going to be between 90 minutes and 120 minutes. So an hour and a half to 2 hours. It could go a little bit more than that, but I'm going to really try hard to keep it close to that time. But you know, things go late, so factor that in. Every month, we're going to have a total of 5 oracle cards, 4 oracle journal PDFs, 2 oracle review PDFs, and a monthly reflection PDF. I'll explain those in a minute. You'll get 3 live channeled guided astral spirit walks. If you guys have experienced my spirit walks before, we're going to have 3 of those per month when you're in this group. And also a private Facebook group. So divine messages, transformative, potent healing energy work for yourself, Gaia, and the collective. We have flexible membership options as well. I'll get to those here in a minute. So this says the magical creation of this tribe. I'm just going to check in here and make sure we don't have any questions or anything. Okay, cool. Please chime in with questions. I just have to flip back here, which I will. But if you have any questions as we're going through this, please let me know. Alrighty. Okay. So, so the magical creation of this tribe. Step into a sacred space held and facilitated by me, Infiniti, designed and supported by the High Council of Divine Light, and specifically Mother Earth Gaia herself. Move forward intentionally on your ascension path, deepen your spiritual insights and awareness, refine your psychic abilities, acknowledge and heal through shamanic medicine energies, connect and uplift your soul journey, transformative and shamanic nature, transformative and shamanic nature-based medicine. This is a new group offering, and we are directly connected with Mother Earth Gaia through this. And she came through with a message. Gaia says, it is time for a tribe of incarnates to gather and receive messages as a collective, to work together, multiply and maximize these timelines and paradigm shift. The light codes and shifting timelines have worked. People are ready to unite and expand, is what she said. This unique way of working with Gaia is a portal, a doorway into your soul and this magical world and your place in it. It is a spiral of reconnections and rediscovery. The spiral came through really big time with this. It really showed how this, soul journey and the energy of this spiral. And that's why that spiral is, you'll see it throughout this golden spiral. And that is just showing us the nature of our journey and truly to reconnect us through that spiral to ourselves, our soul, what we know to be true and pure, that's spiritual and nature-based, connected with Gaia, that helps us in so many ways. So we get into this here about how what came to me, which is really interesting, is thinking about the decks that I've been guided to and have used for a while, for myself and for my clients and lives and all sorts of ways through the years now. And Gaia really showed me how much work and care and effort took place to create these cards. Her influence with these cards, the creation of them on every level, whether the people who made them were aware of that or not, on whatever level they are, she acknowledged that she influenced their creation in various ways with the different people who created them. So it was really important for her to have this part here. It is impossible to fathom how much time, energy, collaboration, faith, trust, love, and dedication, ascension, channeling, crossing between processes in the material matrix and the abundance matrix over the last several years it took to create each of these oracle decks, culminating in the perfect set of divine keys meant to be turned and will be used in this tribe's work. Together with Gaia and the power of the oracle decks that she helped create, specifically a set of shamanic and alchemical and sacred energy oracle decks, are the center point of this magical, mysterious, expansive, life-changing journey where the soul aspect meets the human aspect and reunites with soul family on both sides of the veil. The Luminous Oracle Tribe, a Shamanic Soul Journey, is the newest of the 4 channeled groups that I am being guided to create and facilitate. The directives and details for this group came through the Lion's Gate, all the retrogrades, Mercury, Saturn, Chiron, Neptune, Pluto, and between the new moon and specifically the full moon in Aquarius, in and through the 31 gate of Great Awakening that we're still in through the end of the month. And it all overlaps between this 2 and 3 week period. So this is like par for the course for me when we have these big, intense gates, either Lion's Gate or at the end of the year with the same 1331 gate of Great Awakening like we did in 2022. Here I am with another download and group and real kind of structured work for us to do, but this one is ongoing. The last time that happened with, in that profound way was the Soul Quest program, which is a finite program. Anywho, all of which that I just said, all of these different events in this cosmic period, this great cosmic period, all of which are connected to a greater wave of energies this year that was initiated with the eclipse on 4/8/2024, April 8th, and fully activated on the summer solstice on June 20th. That's when things really ramped up. If you guys remember, a lot has happened since then. Combined, these events usher in the energies for the light to filter to Mother Earth Gaia and the collective, shifting timelines and creating a new paradigm. This group coming together and the messages, healing energy work for ourselves, the collective, and Gaia is a part of the 2024 paradigm shift. This is a unique and transformative group experience that invites you to explore the depths of shamanic energies, medicine, and spiritual wisdom, guided by the power of the oracle, and an opportunity to work with Mother Earth Gaia directly through me and my long-standing, intimate, direct connection with her. I've been channeling and working with Gaia since 2027, when Gaia came to me and announced that together we would be helping and healing people. And we've done just that ever since. I've channeled Gaia in live streams on YouTube, facilitating channeled astral spirit walks in groups or in private sessions with my clients ever since. Gaia has been my type guide and advisor, aside from my guardian angel and archangels, of course, throughout my personal journey of spiritual awakening and embodiment. I am thrilled that I'm being called to work with her in this way. I absolutely love the Oracle and my shamanic decks, especially due to Gaia's connection with them. The Oracle has been a central, powerful, and essential tool for myself and my clients. And I have delivered countless Oracle readings that are always spooky accurate and on point. I'm beyond excited to gather and host the soul family who are guided to activate in this way. Those who are meant to be in this magical tribe of empath light warriors. This group is more than just a weekly gathering. It's a collective journey, a sacred spiral of discovery, healing, and connection. So let's get into the nitty gritty. Hopefully you're excited so far about this. Low cost, easy, flexible pricing plans. It was really important to me and to Gaia and the High Council that I wasn't looking for a high, let's make this really expensive. I was looking to make this a real no-brainer. Like my Unstoppable Empath course and membership is designed to do for $35 a month. This one, very similarly, thinking about all that one gets with this. To me, these prices are as low as they can possibly be and as flexible as they can possibly be, while having a real balanced exchange of energy and bringing in the people who are going to be serious about this and really want to commit to working as a group and growing as a tribe, quite honestly. So here we have monthly and weekly membership options. So month to month, $111 per month or $29 weekly. If it's more comfortable for you to sign up and pay weekly than it is to pay $111 per month. Or for a 3-month commitment, it's $99 per month or $26 weekly. And if you break down the $111 per month, it's a little less than $29. Why can't I open my phone? What is it? I can't remember. We're dividing by, I know there's some months with 5 weeks, but we're dividing by 4 just to keep things simple. So $27.75 would be your weekly cost for the 111. It's a little bit more just to cover fees every single week if you're going to pay weekly. And that's how it is for the rest of these as well. It's a little bit more if you're paying weekly just to cover the fees, but not by a lot. A 3-month commitment is $99 per month or $26 weekly. A 6-month commitment is $88 per month or $23 weekly. And a 9-month commitment is $77 per month or $20 weekly. These 3, 6, 9-month commitments cannot be canceled early. So you're locked in, and I don't see a reason why you'd want to cancel early, but that's the exchange for $26, $23, or $20 per week for a live group, for oracle readings, for spirit walks, for community, for all of these things, and you get an early bird discount for signing up by September 9th. By 9/9, the beginning of our next Stargate, you get 15% off your first month with the coupon code Oracle Tribe when you sign up. So 15% off your first month on top of that. Now, is this group perfect for you? Well, do you love Oracle decks? Do you love the various elements of nature? Do you want to learn more about the connection between nature and spirituality? Are you drawn to shamanic teachings and holistic medicine? Does the idea of connecting directly with Mother Earth Gaia, not only through the Oracle, but through my direct connection and channel, fill you with excitement? This group is designed for those on their spiritual awakening journey who are ready to dive deep into the spooky, accurate mysteries of the Oracle, learn shamanic practices, and connect with a like-minded community. If you have been seeking a place where you can grow, heal, and discover the depths of your true self while supporting the collective, then the Luminous Oracle Tribe, a soul journey, is the perfect place for you to explore. So, and I have here your soul family on both sides of the veil are waiting, because it's not just we're supposed to meet and gather together, in our on this side, but of course our guides on the other side too. Let's get into the decks that we're going to use. Gaia has chosen the following decks to be used for our tribe: the Mystical Shaman Oracle deck, the Shaman's Dream Oracle, the Crystal Medicine Oracle deck, Sacred Geometry, Phoenix Gateways, and the Wild Unknown Alchemy decks. And since we're live, I'll show them to you here in a minute. But these are wonderful, beautiful, powerful, did I say magical? Magical decks. These 5 decks that we're going to be using, I'm super stoked about. I love them so much. Okay, so now let's get into the nitty-gritty about what we're going to do with each of these weeks of the month and the Oracle and how this all goes, because this is really cool. I'm super excited about it, the structure that came through and how we're going to do this. So because it's a little different throughout the month. Weeks 1 and 2, I'm going to check in and see if we have any questions thus far. My feed cut out. I didn't hear when the meetings are. Oh, your feed cut out. The meetings are on Wednesdays at 6 p.m. Pacific. I am super, super excited about this. I definitely want to join if the meetings work for me. Okay, yeah, check it out. Oh, and let me just, I should have done this earlier. Let me. That is the page for the group for you to check this out yourself. Okay. If you missed anything, but please keep asking me questions. I will check back. So let's get into what we're doing every single week, because this is really cool. So weeks 1 and 2. Well, let me just go through this. Every session begins with a short 5 to 10 minute channeled energy clearing and grounding exercise, focusing on connecting with ourselves, our souls, each other, and Mother Earth Gaia, so we may set the space and intentions for our gathering. This practice is not only a way to prepare our sacred space, but also to align ourselves with the energies and elements we will be working with. Weeks 1 and 2 are designed to help you deeply connect with the Oracle and shamanic energies of the natural world. Okay, so here we go. Each month begins with 2 pre-selected Oracle cards that you will have access to through the private Facebook group 3 days before the meeting. Each card comes with an Oracle Journal PDF to help you connect, reflect, and receive. You'll have time to connect with their energy, take notes, and reflect on their messages before we dive deep into their meaning together in the meeting. After, okay, I need to just see this. I need to, sorry. I need to edit this out. I just say after clearing and sitting in our space, but I rewrote that. So we will review, or I will review the card's imagery and symbolism. I'll read the description and share any channeled messages that come through. And then there is our discussion parts, an interactive discussion after I go over everything, where you can share your experience with the card, insights you've gained, and any questions you have specifically about the card, its meanings, its, teachings, or whatever ritual or practice that it asked us to do, or specifically how it may relate to you if you have questions about, how it's hitting you right now, how you're resonating with it right now. So there's that. Okay. And then to help you organize your thoughts and reflections, you'll be provided with a weekly meeting worksheet. This worksheet is a tool to jot down notes, observations, and guidance you receive during the meeting, serving as a personal record of your journey through the spiral. So each week, just to wrap this up, you will have 2 cards. And each card has a PDF for you to work with. And then we'll review each card in the weekly meeting. And you'll have another PDF that is for you to take notes about each of the cards and see the full picture for yourself. Okay? So I am going to be pre-pulling the cards depending on how I'm guided. Either I think what's come through so far is I'm going to be pulling at least the first couple months of cards, of the cards for weeks 1 and 2, ahead of time. So those will be done. And then moving forward, just as I'm guided, I may be guided to pull those the week before or whatever, but to start, I am guided to pull several cards for weeks 1 and 2 ahead of time. And so there you go. Let me see if we have any questions about that. Okay, no questions about the weekly meetings. Okay, so let's move on. After we're done discussing the cards, then we're going to do a spirit walk. We close each tribe gathering with a guided channeled spirit walk where we connect with Gaia and the oracle card messages and energies. My channeled spirit walks are always enlightening, magical, healing, and deeply powerful for your well-being and ascension. They are always different and come directly from Gaia. The spirit walk might involve working with the energies of a specific element, animal spirit, or shamanic medicine to further anchor the card's wisdom into our lives. Each practice is channeled at the moment, allowing for real-time guidance from Gaia and our spiritual realms. Okay, so again, we have a little mini energy clearing. I review the card. Anybody that wants to ask questions about the card, we will have a discussion, a Q&A, and then we will have a spirit walk that will be connected to one of those cards or both of those cards, depending on whatever Gaia wants to do. And then, so that's weeks 1 and 2. Then week 3. This is totally different. Live oracle reading and collective energy healing. The third week of the month shifts our focus from personal to collective work. During this session, I will pull an oracle card live, sharing its energy and messages with the group in real time. We'll discuss the significance, receive any channeled messages from Gaia about the card. Then, after the reading, I will facilitate a channeled astral guided spirit walk where we work together to direct healing and ascension energies towards Gaia and the collective. I am super stoked about this. The third week of every month being totally different. You're not going to get cards ahead of time. You're not going to have worksheets to work out. You can use that review sheet if you want, as we're going over that card that I just pulled that day, and getting whatever messages. So I'll be pulling a card live. We'll be talking about and receiving messages, and then we'll get into a spirit walk that's going to be directed to the collective and to Gaia. And again, I'm super stoked about this because I've had a lot of experience with this, and I've had other spaces and times in time where we've done this as a collective, and it's been really fantastic. I always love working with Gaia for Gaia instead of it always being, about us. And we always bring in the collective. And if you've experienced my healings or my spirit walks with me, you know that the collective is always included. When we heal one, we heal all, and all that good stuff. But this is going to be a specific weekly work with Gaia for the collective. So this is a powerful practice that enhances our connection to Gaia and the other divine beings that work with her, like the dragons specifically, and allows us to contribute to global healing and higher consciousness energies through our combined intention. Okay, so that's week 3. Then week 4, our end of month reflection and soul integration. Week 4 is dedicated to reflection and integration. Reviewing, we begin this session with a review of same thing. We have a 5 to 10 minute little clearing, setting the space. We do that in all the meetings, just to be clear. And then we're going to have a review of the 5 cards and their messages and how they all connect, and just review the month, review the oracle, see what comes through, what messages come through for us since we've been through that journey for the month. 2 cards in week 1, 2 cards in week 2, 1 card in week 3, and then we review in week 4. Tribe members have the opportunity to ask questions about the cards, get clarity, have an open forum where we review the insights and experiences from the previous 3 weeks, discuss how the oracle's messages align with the current cosmic energies, and share personal stories and reflections. This week is about grounding the wisdom we have received, discussing its impact, and preparing ourselves for the next cycle of the spiral by reflecting on what transpired over the last month, sharing insights, and supporting each other's expansion and growth as we move forward. So, as you can see, we really have, I just want to check here. Okay, no questions still. Okay, cool. That we really have quite a lot going on throughout the month. We have a total of 5 cards, 3 spirit walks. We're working with Gaia. We're working with her for healing for the collective. We're getting insights on timely insights, messages that we need for ourselves, and through this is going to help you expand connecting with Gaia, shamanistic practices, because what's really cool about these decks, and let me show you here. These are let me show you the decks and the guidebooks. So let's start with this one. Let me just take a little pause here from this. Oh, yeah. There we go. So we have the Mystical Shaman Oracle here. Beautiful deck. This is the book. And each book description will have the essence, the invitation, and the medicine, which is how to process the information. And and then we have the Crystal Medicine Oracle. It's a really cool oracle deck with round cards. Have this one over here. Really cool. And crystals are at kind of the center of it, because each card is associated with a crystal and a certain type of crystal medicine, but not only crystal. It can have other medicine attached to it as well. And each one of these cards has a ceremony. It tells you about a crystal and has a ceremony to perform. And so this is where we're getting into shamanistic practices and rituals and medicine and stuff, because the oracle guides us to the work that we need to do. And then the sacred geometry deck. That's this one here. This one is really cool because it encompasses animal medicine, sacred geometry, platonic solids, frequency healing music, and other types of energies with this deck. It's a really, really cool deck with lots of different types of, I haven't ever seen a deck like this before. Really cool deck. I've always really liked it since I got it. Let me take that off. There we go. Okay. And then where's the other one? Oh, this is the alchemy deck. It's a cool hexagon design. Very neat cards. Love this deck. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Infiniti. And this is the guidebook for this deck. Okay. This is another very unique deck. Absolutely love this deck. Gets into all sorts of different types of energies. You see there's a snake on the front, but really gets into has 6 or 7 categories. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The cosmic forces, the colors, there's 4 colors, the 4 seasons, the 22 what does that say? Oh, materials, the 22 mysteries, and the 8 operations. So it's all about alchemy and alchemical processes and the influences of different properties and planets and energies. It's very, very cool. I love this deck so much. So that is this is the box. That is the alchemy deck from Kim Krantz. Okay, so I want to go through some more. I just want to share those decks with you. Let's go back and share screen. Okay, there we go. Okay, so going back here, gifts from the tribe, the benefits of joining us. Well, you get a lot of value for this. You get oracle readings, journal and review, weekly meetings for guidance and clarity, spirit walks, collective energy work, a private Facebook group, and a magical community. It's all included in a low monthly or weekly subscription. And you get discounts for your long-term commitment to this work, as if you sign up for the 3 or the 6 or the 9 months. So a direct connection to Gaia is what you're going to get. I'm not going to read everything through, but you get a direct connection to Gaia through me and through these oracle decks that she guided, whether, like I said earlier, whether the people who created these decks were conscious of that or not. She did have a hand in that. And aside from that, my work with her has been going on and on and on for a long time. And this is really being driven by her. She wants us to come together. She wants to be people to connect with her more through these different shamanistic and alchemical decks. And then also how I channel her, and then how we'll work with her in spirit walks every single, well, through 3 of the 4 weeks, we'll have spirit walks. So a lot of connecting with Gaia. And aside from that, just the messages of the oracle and the practices that you're going to put into place and things you'll learn as well. So you're going to deepen your connection with nature, just because you're going to be understanding and really connecting to the healing powers and understanding shamanistic energies and medicine so much more. This will help you on your ascension. Then we have, you're going to have personal growth and transformation. You're going to engage in self-discovery and practices and healing and your spiritual evolution. Increased emotional resilience. You're going to develop tools that will help you navigate challenges that are emotional, and you'll be supported in a community with people who are like-minded, and also the constant, these constant spirit walks that are timely and connected with the messages are going to help keep you stable. Absolutely. The healing energy, the connection of, just the spirit walks every week is going to be is a lot, and certainly worth the membership, so that alone is a lot. Empowered energy work. So you're going to work with yourself and learn to work with yourself more and more energetically with Gaia, with the collective in so many different ways. Again, you have the community of soul family. You're going to build meaningful connections with like-minded individuals, share your goals, and build relationships. This is a real opportunity to open up and connect with other people, and in the meetings and in the group, and really share your oracle ascension journey. Really help create and be a part of a community that who knows where it can go. And the collective healing impact. You're going to contribute to global and collective healing through our channeled spirit walks every 3 weeks, every month. On the 3rd week of the month, we're going to be doing that to amplify positivity and consciousness energies for the collective. And it's structured spiritual exploration. You're going to benefit from this structure, and always weekly getting messages to process and allowing the channel of information to open up. This is going to help your ongoing development, your psychic abilities, for sure. And you have tools with the PDFs to really do the oracle in a different way and really build up or see the progression for yourself in a way that you probably haven't before when it comes to oracle cards. And of course, the holistic approach to healing when it comes to shamanistic practices, it is essentially the first, that is holistic healing, is shamanism and shamanic healing. It's about energy, it's about nature, it's about plants and all that, crystals and all that good stuff. So that is going to help stabilize and energize and redesign you and structure you in a way where you're so much more connected to your body, your space, to Gaia, and the multiverse. With that said, increased awareness of cosmic energies. You're going to align and integrate with what's going on with our universal and galactic forces every month, just naturally, how that's going to happen. And of course, ongoing support and guidance. You're going to receive continuous support and guidance from me, a seasoned, divinely connected, angelic, incarnate, and spiritual guide. and the collective wisdom of the group, ensuring you are never alone on your journey. And there's just more here about soul family connection and the shamanic connection, and really seeing this. The idea here is to have a fun, exciting, positive, like-minded, engaged group of people that are stoked about working with themselves and each other in this way. And if you have any questions, you can always reach out to me directly through the website or email. Okay. And that is that, taking you through everything about the group. Again, signing up early is easy. Actually, let me share that. So all throughout here, choose your plan are buttons that you can come to, that you see along the way of going through the webpage for the Luminous Oracle Tribe. This group here is my Shaman Circle group. The Shaman Circle is my space of all my groups. And within that umbrella, again, we have 4 different ones. The Luminous Oracle Tribe, the Awakening Shaman Circle, the Soul Quest Program, and the Unstoppable Course and Membership. That's hosted on a different platform, so you would go there for that. And then you scroll down here, and these would be all the subscription options for the different groups. And down here towards the bottom right here, starting at the Luminous Oracle Tribe at $111 every month, and then $29 per week for every week for a month, and then $99 every month. That's for 3 months, or $26 every week. That's for 12 weeks. So same thing, 3 months here. And that'll just take you through all the way down to, you have to scroll all the way past this row here to get to this one here, which is the $20 a week for 36 weeks, which is 9 months. And you just would click that where it says join. If you're already logged in, it may ask you to log in or create an account, and you just go through your the sign up right here, and you'll receive all the information that you need after that to join. Let me close this out again. Okay. So let me know if you have any questions about the group or what we do every week or payment or anything like that. Drop your questions in the chat. Oh, you're very welcome, Karen. You're very welcome. Otherwise, check things out. And if you do have questions, feel free to DM me or to email me. And that is at infinitiempath.com. Infiniti@infinitiempath.com is my email. If you have any questions, again, it's a 15% discount if you sign up by the 9th of September. Oh, yes. And again, the Awakening Shaman Circle has dropped in price for the initial bottom tier, which is the Wolf, is now only $88 to join. And here is the link for that one. But like I said, you can get to all of the groups there from that one menu on my site. All right, y'all. I guess that's it for now. Thanks for being here and learning about the new group, the Luminous Oracle Tribe, a Shamanic Soul Journey. I hope you're excited and interested in joining me, and please share with others that are into Oracle, into spirituality, looking for a group support to get weekly messages and a meeting. And also do energy work. So it kind of has a little bit of everything in this group, which I find really exciting. And I hope you do too. And I look forward to getting this started in October. And I hope that you decide to join me. Otherwise, I hope everybody has a wonderful rest of your Friday and weekend. And I will see you all later. Mwah, and have a wonderful, wonderful night. Bye, everybody.